Hispanic woman living in Tulsa overcomes her fear to help police nab a wanted driver. Earlier this week, we told you about this man's arrest, 42-year-old Fernando Jaramillo. He now faces manslaughter charges in a deadly hit-and-run crash. New on 2, Patricia Santos discovered this arrest came from a call to a Hispanic outreach line.
Well, that fatal hit and run happened right here on the intersection of 3rd and Lewis, and it turns out the driver lived only 3 blocks away from this intersection. It was a tip that led officers to him. A woman crossing the street using a walker left dead on the side of the road.
For the last few weeks, we've just been sitting with nowhere to go on this case.
It's been a case Sergeant Chris Witt and officers with the Gilcrease Division kept trying to crack since February.
Without them, we may not have ever cleared this case.
Then last week, a break.
Based on the information from the lady who called in on the Hispanic hotline, we were able to locate our suspect.
Tulsa police officers credit the Hispanic outreach line spearheaded by Officer Jesse Guardiola.
Being undocumented, were afraid, but they knew that the greater good needed to be done.
The tipster didn't speak English and is in the U.S. illegally. Afraid to contact police, she called someone she knew.
With the outreach program, what we want to do is get in front of this community and tell them not to be afraid.
Officers were led to this home just blocks from the crime scene.
We were able to find the vehicle that was hidden in a shed on the property under a tarp.
42-year-old Fernando Jaramillo is now behind bars. Police believe fear of deportation made him flee and driving without a license. Officers say he may have gotten away with it, if not for the Hispanic outreach line.
We will maintain anonymity for people who either call in on the Crime Stoppers or call in on the Hispanic hotline.
And that number, by the way, 918-591-4506. And officers tell me they hope to be able to link the Hispanic hotline tips with the Crime Stoppers hotline so that some of those Hispanics who call in tips are also eligible for rewards. Live at Midtown, Patricia Santos, 2 News works for you.